if you fail to prepare, honestly, you prepare to fail. And too many aspiring Amazon sellers or brand builders are looking for easy product opportunities with basic criteria and ultimately are going to find themselves in red oceans. But if you're going to be successful and build a long-term brand that's not just here today, gone tomorrow, then you need to build blue ocean opportunities. And that's exactly what we're talking about today. Welcome to episode 4 of the Brand Builder Diaries, a weekly behind the scenes look at how we're building a brand that I'm hoping is going to be 6, 7, or even 8 figures in the future. It's going to make a real positive impact in the world. We'll show you everything behind the scenes, what we're doing, what we're up to. We're going to be showing you in the coming weeks how we have been working with a sourcing agent, some advice if you wanted to go down that route, also dealing with delays with shipping and so on. And then when we do come to launch the products, we'll be walking you through the journey of how we're launching them, how progress is going as well. Going to be doing monthly income reports, breaking down different sales channels like our own website, eBay, Amazon, how all of those are going, what we're doing to increase each one of those. And so if that's the kind of content you want, the kind of journey you want to follow, make sure you are subscribed because weekly episodes are dropping every single Monday, talking you through the journey. And now, if you do want to kind of catch up on the first few episodes, we've done 3 episodes already before. You can check a link below to that playlist. And ultimately, the idea is to kind of catch you up because we've been laying the foundations for this new brand for a few months. And so I want to kind of help catch you up on the journey to help you understand how we're thinking with this, because ultimately we are thinking a little bit different to how maybe the regular Amazon approach, which is, find a product that's got high demand, low competition, and you can make money with and get it launched. Ultimately, our approach and our strategy with this is more long-term brand building. And so whilst we do consult the data first, because I always say start with the data and build from there, we have been thinking a lot more sort of laterally around that. And I've been reading this book called Blue Ocean Strategy, and it's been really helping shape some of this thinking process that we've got around this new brand. And I wanted to talk to you about this whole concept of a blue ocean strategy when it comes to product research. We have this thing inside the Brand Builder University called the Product Potency Formula, and it talks, of course, initially about the product and a product that you could sell, but you can't just sell a product. You want to be able to solve a problem. You want to be able to serve people. If you guys want to hear more about that, then I can definitely talk more about that in other videos. But ultimately, it kind of gets through the process round to the point where a potential product that you want to sell actually has some scalability. Now, a lot of people don't want to kind of go this far. They just want to get one product selling. And I get it, right? It's hard work to find a product that could potentially become a brand. It's easier just to find a product that hits the metrics in the short term. But ultimately, we want to help you build a business for the long term. Want to help you build a business that doesn't just work now, but it works in the future. And a big part of that is finding these blue ocean opportunities by actually understanding your customer. And so for us with SuperStem, the approach for us was identifying this first product that we felt had the right metrics in terms of demand, competition, profitability, but also we could differentiate, right? That was a big thing for us. We wanted to be able to create a differentiation in the market. And now this isn't just improving the packaging. This isn't just something small like improving the listing. This is about what the book Blue Ocean Strategy actually talks about as value innovation. You see, the principle of a red ocean is it's very competitive, it's very bloody, right? There's lots of carnage in the waters. And aspiring Amazon sellers that just follow the advice of listing a product that has the right amount of demand and competition and maybe a little bit on the profitability side, in the long run, you find yourself in the realms of red ocean. There's lots of competition. Other people come into the market. The same tools that you're using to find those products, thousands of other people are using too. And so whilst we teach starting with the data, there's actually so much further you can go. And that's what leads us to a blue ocean strategy. The idea behind a blue ocean strategy is not that you have to reinvent the wheel or invent something brand new. The idea is value innovation. And in the book, it actually talks about how ultimately blue oceans are most often created out of the midst of red oceans by bringing that value innovation to an existing market. And so I wanted to just jump on briefly and encourage you as we're going through this process ourselves is not just look at the data that you see, start with the data, but build from there and begin to understand the customer that you're trying to sell to, because ultimately it's not products that make you money and your brand money, it's the people that are buying those products. And so for us with SuperSTEM, we've made a decision that we're not a toy brand, we're actually an educational brand. It's not about the products, it's actually about the people. And for us, that begins to open up the doors to blue ocean opportunities, because we're not trying to benchmark ourselves against the competition. Our goal is actually to make the competition irrelevant, because we're not doing things like other people. We're not looking for the best-selling toys. We're not looking for the best-selling or the best metrics around toys. We're actually looking for how do we serve our customers best with the products that we've got. And in doing that, really getting into their mindset, really understanding how they think, and within that, really creating those blue ocean opportunities. I was sat down with one of our Brand Builder University members the other day and talking to him about a new product that he's sourcing, and he's really excited about it. I think it's a great opportunity, really exciting product. But again, talking to him about the idea of taking a few steps back. The metrics look amazing, they look awesome, but if you're seeing those metrics, other people are going to see them too. So taking a step back and having a really good think about who is the target audience for this product, what kind of things do they want to see in this product that don't already exist, and by delivering those for them on this product and follow-up products, creating this idea of a blue ocean strategy. And ultimately, when you have this idea, when you have this understanding of who your customer is, and take the time, I did an interview today with one of our Brand Builder University members, which will go live, I think, on Thursday. And in this interview, we talked about how it took time, right, to research the audience, to create the listing, to research the product, do all of the upfront work. It was like 6 months worth of work, which most people don't want to do, because most people on YouTube are selling this dream of Amazon of get rich overnight. But honestly, if you do the upfront work, you create these opportunities to do things that other people aren't doing. And so definitely, look out for that video and look out for that interview, and hopefully that will help. But the whole idea of this, right, is that, and how we're thinking through this, is that when it comes to, when you understand your product like that, when you understand your market like that, when you go beyond the data and put the extra work in with your product research, it actually becomes far easier than in the future to do product research, and it becomes less about what products do we sell, and it becomes more about what products don't we sell. I've got a document with my business partner in Google Drive where we're continually adding different product ideas for the future. And honestly, whereas most toy companies, they would think very sort of vertically, we're thinking very laterally, very different. And we've got some exciting stuff coming up, which I really believe are going to be, just create that blue ocean opportunity in the market for us, because it's not about what fits the metrics, what's the next product to sell based on the number of units being sold, but it's about what really helps the customer, what really serves them, and what really begins to build that brand. So I wanted to encourage you, don't think about product research all the time through what should I sell, but often it's a case of what shouldn't I sell. And you only get to that point though when you do take those first steps, when you do create that, when you do make that effort to really understand the customer, go beyond the data, and attempt to create blue ocean. So I don't want to sort of drone on about this forever. I just wanted to make a quick update video. But if you do have any questions about how to create sort of blue ocean strategies, how to really dig deeper into this, if you want to chat some more, you can either ask a comment below, or I'd love to chat it through with you in more depth if you were inside our free Facebook community called the Brand Builder Society, which you can check out the link in the description for below. Follow me on social media, where I'll be sharing kind of daily the updates about brand building and what we're up to, and then make sure you're subscribed for new episodes and interviews with our community, and real just practical stuff about how you can build brands in 2020 and beyond. So like I say, a bit of a ramble from me, letting you know some thought processes for us on product research. Next week, I'll talk you through how we're using a sourcing agent for an overall lower cost than we would have paid if we weren't using a sourcing agent. So stay tuned for that one, and I will see you real soon.